No. Say no. Let's get it now. Hmm? I will, yes. Yeah, baby. If you need me to, I'll put it away. If you need me to, I'll put it away. Okay.
East Hartford, Connecticut.
East Hartford, Connecticut. That's so fire. Nah, shout out to Tyler going UConn. That's lit as fuck. Bro, I hope it's a good game, man. Come on, bro. Damn. I feel like I got a shit. This sucks.
For the rest of the season, as we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on.
Come on, Wrenchler. Yeah. Like, I know we both fucking. I know this is a shitty ass game, but come on, bro. Y'all could have packed out. The coaches from Connecticut. Both coaches from Connecticut. What are we doing? All right, I don't get ball first. Thank God. Come on.
Kentucky about to kick off.
Let's go, Kentucky. Come on.
He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. He was hoping for
I'm trying to smoke him.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the
Yeah, ain't no takeoff. Ain't no takeoff. I'm not worried about it. We pressing everybody. We pressing everybody. The gang don't got takeoff. Yeah, no. Let me see. Oh, direct snap. Let me guess. Direct snap. Huh? What? I don't know what you're saying, baby.
Reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw.
Myself.
It's Spagnano.
Oh, good play.
Got his man in the middle. At the 35, he's loose.
I'm streaming, by the way.
35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Nope. I'm here for all of it. Bro, I could just press him, bro. I could just man this man. Honestly, let's see.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, low-key could just run man on him all game, bro.
Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Yes, sir.
And the pressure is coming in, and
yes, sir.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone.
Yeah, that crowd already quiet too. They like that.
Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
UConn will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Oh, bro, we didn't get that. We didn't get that.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40.
Nah, high key, I should be able to run all day on him.
On the move. creating some space,
Yeah.
getting just enough good blocking.
Yeah, I like that.
Up to the 47-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running it to the right. Tackle is made.
Take that.
48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I already know what I'm trying to do all game, bro. We gonna make this real easy for us. Real easy for us. Come on. Yeah, we man press him. Blitz is GG's.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6.
I just want to thank God. Was broke last night. Was rich. Bottom morning. Shout out to Payday, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought
Come on, Tyler.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Come on, Tyler. I know you big sauce boss right now. Me too, gang, but guess what? That ain't no excuse, brother.
UConn going back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable.
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Sorry. It just feels like
it's just
you gotta be able to put some points up on
boom, boom, boom.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Fagnano.
Gang. How's that not a pick? I'm spamming triangle. I'm spamming triangle. I promise. I'm spamming triangle. I'm about to fuck with him.
They'll try the left side. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Let's go. 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 Yeah, it's over early in East Hartford. I'm lit, but I'm locked in, nigga. I've been waiting. Let's go, man.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Bro, I just really just man press them, bro. We got the dudes for it, so it don't make no sense not to.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Fagnano. And down he goes back at the 3.
Great defense. Come on.
And they've been waiting waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
UConn.
It's probably a bad idea here, but I'm gonna do it. Oh.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope to punt. Oh, trickeration. He wants to throw. He fires one deep over the middle. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Holding. Guys, come on, man. I'm not on aggressive, bro. This shit is getting annoying, bro. You might as well be on fucking aggressive.
Will take the penalty. Line gets set. 1st down. Little touch pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Running that short side is ass.
Reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to
way to hold on.
Now on the next down.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Gets it out quickly.
Fight.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
They'll run it. And he takes it.
Let's go, man. Come on.
Touchdown, Kentucky. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We got Penn State last, bro. Let's go, man.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I'm blitzing first play. I don't care.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say?
All right, so he's just gonna end this quick. All right.
Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. Working that left side.
That's fine.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Huskies want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Kentucky. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit.
Oh yeah, bro is fried.
There is.
We love it, because usually this was me the whole first dynasty. I love it. Come on, need it bad.
And you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UConn going back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest.
Oh my God, we're playing such good defense. It's not even funny.
Points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing
I wish we could play like this versus the fucking good teams.
I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play, maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Let's go, man. Great fucking defense.
Jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
Watch this. I'm bugging. I'm definitely bugging. I'm bugging. I don't care. We're going to get him.
It's Fagnano coming after.
Yep. Told you. Told you. Told you. We're going to get his ass. We're going to do the same shit.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Tell you what, coaches catch heat.
Damn, we're lagging crazy right now.
Media, I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my goodness. Come on, game.
As he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
He'll take it himself.
No way. Hold that block. It's a tutty.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get
Nigga, what?
more space.
Nigga, bro. No way. It just lagged away a whole touchdown for me. Oh, this fucking game is unbelievable sometimes.
You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play.
Wait, what?
Now they've set you up in a fourth down.
On fourth down, going to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And with a hallelujah.
Let's go, bro.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Bro, I shouldn't have lost, man. I shouldn't have lost 3 out of 5 games. I swear.
Matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave.
So we finally figured it out. Granted, this against UConn, so it's not that impressive, but
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to get to it. And And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback checking the play.
We're matching here. Come on. Yeah.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
Let's go, bruh. Let's go. Let's go.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more.
Oh, I love that shit, bro. Yeah, you inside the 5 is GG's.
Just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. As if it weren't a big enough play just to block the punt. They scooped it up, put it in the house, and man, oh man, did they give their team some energy. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him.
Holding.
Deep. He's got it on the left. He's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What?
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Back to pass. It's Fagnano. They're trying to get to him. It's caught downfield. It'll be a 1st down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the 2nd half. He's able to
yeah.
the ball, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, they're not as big and not as physical.
Let's go, bro. Come on.
So it is going to be trickier.
All right, I'm looking for a tight end post here. To be honest, I'm gonna drag him, streak him because he's a demon.
Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down.
Oh my goodness, I could have kept going.
He tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And the Wildcats.
You gonna press? You gonna press? Come on, come on, come on.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side.
We'll take it.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And the stomping has commenced. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Shout out to UConn.
And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Coming out with it, it's Coleman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The UConn offense goes back to work. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to throw deep right side.
That's a dot. Jesus Christ.
A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Fagnano. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Kentucky. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You know, the defense is all about stopping.
I needed this so bad.
Have a chance to swing momentum. Scoop it and
With this
score
team,
yourself.
I needed this so bad.
Huge play.
Man, you just go over the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
UConn going back to work on offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
UConn will have to punt it away. And they'll fake it again. They get to him as he throws. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
And you can draw these up on paper all you want, but executing them is such a different level. It's different guys doing different things that you've asked them to do. And right there, misfire on the pass, and this defense now sets their offense up with good field.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started.
Has started?
Add another to their lead.
I guess.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Fielded in the end zone, it's Coleman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The UConn offense goes back to work. On the run, it's Robinson. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Keep it on the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Oh, man.
I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get...
Let's go, Deion Walker. Good shit, boy.
I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 63, UConn 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano.
Oh.
Finds the tight end. Smacks him with the stiff arm.
Good play, good play, good play.
Step out of bounds, but not
Yeah, the one time I go cover 0, right?
first down for this offense.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh, good catch.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The give.
Let's go, man. We're locked in, bro. We're locked in. We're locked in. Come on.
This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on third and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6.
Nope.
Right
Good D.
through
Come on.
his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Great defense, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm here all game. I need this.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive.
Come on, come on,
and
come
this
on, come on,
offense
come on, come on.
doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops
Oh.
in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt. Takes a hit as he fires.
Come on, man. Let me get it off. Let me get it off.
First down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder
touchdown.
That fell incomplete.
Go ahead, bring him down.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here
Touchdown.
on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
I know.
Pass to
Yeah, I know.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown has ensued.
Let's go, bro.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this
Go ahead.
streak to
They blitz
3.
all you want. I got something for
This
it.
is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UConn going back to work on offense.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
He leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas. They need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left.
Come on, bro.
And works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The UConn offense goes back to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and the practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They're bringing heat. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to.
We're looking for the zig route.
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
It's a good throw.
Hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Going up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Pocket starts to collapse. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
And it's picked off.
Oh, man, come on.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Unloads it downfield. And he's got it inside the 25. And they're going to
Yeah, bro, nah. I'm going to keep. I got to get this nigga as much stats as possible, bro. All these niggas, bro. No way. Wow.
He headed off the left upright. No good. He wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UConn going back to work on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Unloads to the right.
Wow, what a catch.
The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, It has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
What the fuck?
He does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion
Let's go,
puts a
man.
wrap on it.
GG, Tyler.
You know you have a team out
I needed that.
The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just
Beautiful, man.
So that's going to do it for us.
I hope we at least upgraded, bro. We got enough points for it, though. Yes, 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 yes. Big level up. Big, 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 big. Big, big level up. Let's go, man. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Oh, bro, I should have beat Miami. I lost Miami in OT the first game, bro. And then I gave Auburn a force. No bully. I should be 7-3. Fighting for the conference, low key. Damn, I shouldn't have lost like that. It's alright, man. Next year. After these offseason boosts will be alright.